It was a peaceful morning in Whiskertown. Birds were chirping, the sun peeked through the curtains, and the smell of pancakes drifted through the air. But something was terribly wrong. Detective Cat, always sharp and alert, opened his eyes and froze. His beloved fish, Sir Bubbles, was gone. The bowl was empty, not a splash, not a scale, just a mystery waiting to be solved. Someone took my fish, he muttered, adjusting his detective hat. And with that, the game was afoot. Welcome to Furrspective, where whiskers meet mysteries and every paw print tells a story. Today's case: a missing fish, a suspicious trail.
And one very determined detective.
Moments later, Detective Cat began his investigation. He leaned in, magnifying glass in paw, eyes scanning every inch of the scene. There, a shimmering clue on the floor, a single golden fish scale. He picked it up gently. "You didn't swim off on your own," he said softly. The scale meant Sir Bubbles had struggled, or had help disappearing. But why? And more importantly, who? His tail twitched. Time to follow the trail. Detective Cat's first stop was the town pond. Mrs. Duck floated lazily near the edge, humming an old tune. "Good morning, Mrs. Duck," he greeted. "Have you seen anything fishy?" She tilted her head. "Fishy? Only the cat who came running through here earlier. You maybe." "Not me," he replied. "Someone took Sir Bubbles." Mrs. Duck gasped. "Oh dear, I did hear splashing near Benny's bakery last night." Detective Cat nodded. That was all he needed. Benny the Beaver was kneading dough when Detective Cat arrived. "Smells delicious," the detective said, "but I'm not here for bread." Benny raised an eyebrow. "Trouble?" "My fish was taken." Mrs. Duck said she heard something here. Benny scratched his chin. "I did hear bins rustling. Thought it was raccoons." The detective sniffed the air. Behind the bakery, the trash bins were knocked over, and near them, another golden scale. "The plot thickens," he whispered. The next stop was the town library. Miss Owl, wise and well-read, was rearranging books on detective fiction. "Miss Owl," Detective Cat began, "do you recall any activity last night?" She adjusted her glasses. "I saw a squirrel dashing past the alley, nervous, twitchy, clutching something shiny." "A fish, perhaps?" She shrugged. "Could be." The detective's ears perked up. A squirrel, nervous and fast, definitely worth following up on. The alley behind the library was dark and narrow, crates stacked high, shadows stretching long. Detective Cat moved quietly. His paws barely made a sound. Then, rustling, a faint twitch, a bushy tail poked out from a wooden barrel. He crept closer. "Come out, little squirrel," he said calmly. A startled squeak, and out popped Sammy the squirrel, crumbs on his paws and panic in his eyes. "I didn't mean to," Sammy cried. The mystery was unraveling. Sammy wrung his tail, eyes wide with guilt. "I was just cleaning up old crumbs near your window," he said. "Then I slipped, bumped into the fishbowl, and Sir Bubbles flew out." A flashback played in Detective Cat's mind. Sammy's paw slipping, the bowl tipping, a splash. Sir Bubbles soared like a golden bullet. "I chased after him," Sammy continued, "but I lost sight. It was an accident, but Sir Bubbles was still out there." Detective Cat didn't waste a second. With goggles on and heart racing, he dove into the river. The water was cool, murky, and full of surprises. Leaves floated above, fish darted below. He swam deeper, scanning every corner, every ripple. Then, something golden flickered in the distance. Could it be? He kicked harder, paws slicing the water, and there, beneath the reeds, a familiar little fish wiggled in place. "Sir Bubbles!" he cried through his snorkel. Gently, Detective Cat scooped Sir Bubbles into a small rescue jar. The fish looked up with a grateful bubble. Together, they returned home under the setting sun. The bowl was refilled. Sir Bubbles swam happily in circles. Sammy the squirrel helped clean up, still apologizing between sweeps. It was an honest mistake, Detective Cat said, but always knock before climbing windows. Everyone chuckled. The case was closed. That night, under the soft glow of his desk lamp, Detective Cat sipped warm milk. A mystery solved, a friend rescued. He looked at Sir Bubbles, swimming in peace once more. Not every case is about villains, he mused. Sometimes, it's just a clumsy squirrel and a lucky fish. He leaned back in his chair, letting the night wrap around him. Tomorrow might bring another case, but tonight, Detective Cat could rest easy. Enjoyed the mystery? Tap that like button and subscribe for more cozy animal adventures. Got a case you'd like Detective Cat to solve next? Drop it in the comments below.